And Richard, and we are from Care Solutions. So, well, sorry, I should say actually you're from Care Solutions.
iCare Solutions.
iCare Solutions.
iCare,
Yep. So tell us a little bit about what does iCare do?
So iCare has basically brought out an emergency watch, which covers the elderly, lone workers. It's a wearable device, which if you hit the emergency button, it will actually raise an alert and go out to anybody that is in the care group for this device.
That's fantastic. So if they're having a medical condition or a heart attack or any kind of emergency, it provides services that easily contacts people or like the emergency services?
That is correct, but it also will work for if I'm wearing a watch and somebody had to collapse, I could actually press my emergency button, raise the alert on behalf of the person that's around me in the community.
That's fantastic. There's so much scope then when it comes to this product and the services and benefits it could provide for people.
Oh, there is. We originally started it 4 years ago and we were looking at the aged care scenario and markets, and it's just grown. We're looking at security, we're looking at lone workers, traders. It's just getting bigger and bigger as communities are coming in and saying this would work for us.
Well, rightfully so. I mean, I'm cramped in here. It seems like you're busy this whole store. I'm lucky that I got an interview.
And a lot of interest.
So who's this guy then? Because I don't see him wearing an iCare Solutions shirt.
Richard, I've known, he's come in to have a look. He loves the product. He was actually thinking of getting a product.
I should get you to field these questions. You've got words in your mouth now.
Yeah, maybe.
Is this true? Is he shaking his head?
No, it's true. It's true. Look, I was part of a working group 2 years ago, looking into how we could assist into domestic violence.
Okay.
And we were looking for a product like this that wasn't around.
Okay.
And now we've got a product whereby we could potentially say, when you go to court, you get your AVO against said idiot.
Yeah.
You can also go to the JAG counter and get one of these, and now you're covered. So you've got an AVO, you've got a restraining order, you've got a seclusion zone. What you can actually do is you can have the watch on, said idiot goes and gets drunk, comes round to the house, you don't feel safe anymore, you hit the alarm button, goes back to the police, or your parents, or your family, or your big brother, or whoever you deem necessary, and therefore you can then get some response because the watch is actually linked to geolocation and will tell on a Google map exactly where you are.
Okay, and so am I right in thinking that at the moment this product is more targeted at people who are having a medical emergency and there's loads of room for the services of DV or domestic violence? So is it not yet a functionality or a feature, but it could be in the future?
Oh no, we've got the feature. We've actually got the lone worker already built into the watch.
Oh, okay.
So if I was working on my own, I would activate the lone worker. I would set that I needed to actually check in every 15 minutes. And while I'm working, it'll actually give a vibration. I'll need to confirm that I'm okay, and then it goes quiet for another 15 minutes, or it could be an hour. If I do not accept the confirmation, it then will automatically go out. So it's already built for the lone worker. It's worldwide. Europe and America are already using it as a lone worker device. So it's just getting it into the market within Australia to go, it's not only for old people, it's a modern smartwatch, and it'll work for anybody in the community.
You said so it's old age or people with a medical condition, housewives, kids, tradies who are liable, like they're able to like have a workplace health and safety accident.
Well, I'm just talking to a lady over there, and she runs a home cleaning business, and she has a bunch of ladies and a couple of men that go out and clean homes. And when they're taking the booking, they don't really know who these people are, but it's business. So I'm going to send someone to clean your home.
And the thing is, you never know when you're going to be in a dangerous situation or emergency, so it applies to literally everyone. It'd be a good insurance to have this, you know what I mean? Or you run across somebody who does have an emergency.
That's correct. And as for as little as $1 a day, how can you not say you're wanting to look after
It's a small price to play.
It is a very, very small.
The safety of your loved ones.
That's the slogan right there.
Exactly.
Awesome. So have you actually got one of the watches so we can see? Or because I noticed your son, who was working behind the stall, he called you. He was showing somebody, and it came through on your phone. You had to turn off the emergency because it was coming through.
He did. He actually triggered the alerts. It then came through to my phone via a phone call, an email, and an SMS. So I had to just open up the quick message, open the app, and accept it. He will then get a notification on the watch saying Phillip has accepted your call,
Yeah.
and then I can go in on and I can close it.
And it's taken you 4 years to develop this. You've only just recently come out.
Well, we actually didn't develop the watch itself. We've worked worldwide. So the actual software was designed in Austria.
Okay.
And it's a UK company that's worked with Austria that's actually put the safety application together. We are the sole distribution for Australia and New Zealand. But at the end of the day, we were not prepared to buy a watch from China that costs $50. It does not work. So we
safety is a prime.
No,
Prime
and-
concern is safety.
Yeah.
Reliability is a very important thing.
100%. I was thinking that. Yeah.
and that's why we've actually done a 4-year test and trial and made sure that the product actually does meet the market.
Fantastic. Well, I won't take up too much more of your time because I think this is going to be a really exciting product. I'm actually really excited to see how you guys develop on this one. It already looks like it's going off to a good start.
No, that's good.
All good. Thank you very much.
No, thank you so much.
I care. We care.
iCare Solutions.
There we go.